How's it going, everybody? This is Chris back again with another episode of Kicks and Castles. First of all, before I even get into anything, to those of you that actually say Kicks and Castles with me,
you the real MVP.
Definitely. I wanted to get into a quick little discussion video because everybody knows that the moderately hyped up Jordan remastered collection has been releasing lately, and a lot of people have been excited for it, and a lot of people have been digging the releases, and a lot of people have been, taking a step back and just, sort of sleeping on the releases. Since they're starting to release better quality products, the price is getting higher and higher and higher, which means that the retail price on those are $190 opposed to being $170. But this is what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that, how every holiday release, there's always the Air Jordan 11 that releases during the specific holiday. Like, you had the Columbias, you had the Briggs, you had the Concords. But there has been a rumor going around that instead of it being 180, that instead of the Air Jordan 11s being 180, they're going to release at 220.
Oh, hell no!
220. Now, okay, yeah, you sort of get taken back by surprise by that one, because the Air Jordan 11 releasing at a retail price of $220, that's sort of releasing at a pretty good Foamposite price. To be honest, Foamposite prices should be at least $200. I'm not feeling that whole $250 stupidity. It should be $200 flat, but $220. Now let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so if it's going to be a remastered version of the Air Jordan 11 and it's going to be $220, I don't understand what you really need to remaster. Let me see. Let's really dissect the Air Jordan 11 model. The shoe has patent leather, it has mesh, and it has a little bit of leather on the upper around the Air Jordan shine. I'll sort of flash some pictures so that you guys understand what I'm talking about. So, looking at that, looking at that already, the mesh should already be quality mesh. It's mesh. Am I wrong? The mesh should already be good quality. It should already be breathable material. It should already be material that shouldn't rip on you easy. It should already be quality material, especially if in years past you're paying $180 for a shoe. You know what I mean? But yeah, patent leather shouldn't even be anything to really worry about. So if you think about it, there's no extra technology in Jordans. Just like how Kobe's have Lunar Lawn, the Air Jordan 29 or the Air Jordan 28 has had a whole lot of different stuff within the shoe. There's not a whole lot of technology in the Air Jordan 11. So I'm definitely confused on why it's 220. What are you gonna add, a retro card? A retro card that should not be like, so what are you paying, like $50 extra or $70 extra for a retro card? I mean, it really doesn't make sense to me. Hearing that news on top of the original Air Jordan remastered series prices is definitely making me think, all right, hey, $220 for some Air Jordan 11s. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take a step back and just start sleeping on all of those and just dive in the different brands, because a $220 Air Jordan 11 is stupid to me. I feel like $180 is a perfect price. I mean, I'm a little bit of a cheapskate, so maybe $170 would even be better, but $180, if push comes to shove, there's nothing wrong with that to me. But $220, that is pretty steep. And to be honest, 11s aren't even my favorite model. So if I'm not gonna pay $190 for an Air Jordan that I really love and good quality, there's no way I'll pay $220 for an Air Jordan 11, because 11's are definitely a great model, but they're nowhere near that top Jordan for me. You know, like if the Bordeaux 7 releases in the remastered quality, or the Carmine 6 releases in that remastered quality, I'll pay $190 for it. I don't care. I'll pay $190 for it, because I need those two shoes. Those two shoes are shoes that, like, I need. Those are necessities. You know what I mean? But yeah. Quick discussion. How do you feel? Do you feel the same way? Leave it in the comments. More discussion videos, if you like them, coming soon. Make sure you check out Chris Takanashi. More videos coming. And without further ado, make sure you check out Instagram _Chris Takanashi, Twitter Chris Takanashi. Everything is Chris Takanashi except for Instagram. With Instagram, you gotta put the underscore at it. But without further ado, it is time to say Chris out.